Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 17 of this journey to the ultimate team. And as you guys can see up on screen, we're going to start this episode out by showing you guys Danny Welbeck. I opened him in a pack on a daily gift. I thought, it's just going to be one of those casual bronze packs which only had, I think it was one rare item. But I managed to get Welbeck, and nonetheless, we will take that. Now, I thought he was going for 3,000 coins, but I was kind of surprised on that front, guys. You'll see his price and how much I have to sell him on for. And also, we'll get another daily gift, which was Monday's daily gift. So we're trying to catch up with the days which we're trying to catch up with. So yeah, guys, in this episode, I'm going to get almost a 13-minute episode for you guys. So it's going to be quite a long video. Also, we're going to have 3 games, I believe, a bit of packs, which you guys will see in a second, which is the season ticket, and also daily gifts. And then also, guys, after that, later on in the evening, I'll have a second upload for the day. I believe it could be a trading or quite possibly a clubs video. I'm not too sure just yet, but we'll see how it goes. So up on screen, you guys can see over here, we're going to go and open our daily gift, which was a gold mini gold pack. So we get 4 items. We get Tim Howard, and he's a goalkeeper I've actually struggled against in this game, believe it or not, guys. And I can't really score very many goals against him. So I thought, instead of selling him, I will keep him, try to give him a go and see how he plays. Now, we got our season ticket pack, decided to open it early. And when I mean early, guys, normally last year I'd keep it till the Wednesday so I could see if I could open another new team in the week. But the current one with Lewandowski, Hulk, looked really nice, and I thought, may as well try it out, see what we can pull. So you can see there, guys, the championship is 17 points. 5,000 coins, which would be an absolute beauty prize in getting that, because we're on 29,000 coins. And also, guys, in the upcoming episodes, I think I'm going to go make a new team. I still need to decide. I'm thinking about new teams and continuously planning different squads on Foothead. So I am going to make a new squad because at the moment, guys, as you know, in the last episode, the frustration from FIFA was becoming immense. Now, our next opponent has got a 4-2-3-1 expensive British Premier League side with the likes of Navas and I think it's Hazard. Got also Fellaini and David Luiz, and those two guys, I'd said in the last episode, if anyone has those two guys in a squad, they would be strong. And believe it or not, I come matched up against an opponent with those two players. So we find a nice through ball over the top to Rodrigo, going with the chip shot, but Joe Hart getting a hand to it, and Bakary Sagna keeping me away from that goal. So unlucky not to get the rebound. Now here I was trying to break this guy's defense. I noticed he's not very strong using Sagna. He mainly was very weak with the wing ability, with the right mid, left mid. Sorry, right back, left back, and I thought, let me try using that to my advantage. Now, he does get in over here, nice chip ball over to Yaya Toure, but the keeper makes a great save, and I think it's Hylton over there, great, making a good save, but he does get a corner, and Marouane Fellaini, guys, getting the head onto it in the 45th minute, so maybe that's a 45th minute goal, I do not know, but I was asked, guys, and this has been asked to me quite a few times, which one do I feel is more overpowered, finesse or heading? And guys, let me know what you think. I want to know exactly what you guys think. I think heading the ball is way too overpowered, and finesse shots are still, they're okay, but they're not as great as they should be. Now we get a nice through ball over here from Danilo to Rodrigo on a charging Joe Hart, but somehow it goes wide of the goal, and I was just completely bewildered to how that missed. And then we find the ball from Edda over here. Look at this, guys. I see the keeper charging out, trying to be a bit cheeky over there. We're going to get it into the back through Saviola and get a beautiful goal. And that's what I like to do, guys. Go for really good goals and not really go for those cutbacks. I notice a lot of my opponents get headers and cutbacks, and that's just not my style, guys. It's just I prefer getting you guys good goals. Now you can see over there we do have to tackle him with I think it's Danilo, and he does get a corner again. And look at this, guys. Fellaini has got, I don't know, guys, have you noticed this? Players with afros in the game, it seems like the afro has, I don't know, it's like an extra head on their head. It's like, it's crazy. It's just personally, guys, I think an afro, when you header a ball in real life with an afro, it doesn't have its same ability. You have to actually header it with your head, not with the afro. So, I don't know, EA's programming over there is completely off in my opinion. I think they should have taken that into consideration. Now, trying to use that finesse shot over there, and finesse shots are still not overpowered to me, guys. I really don't feel they're overpowered. It's all about your skill and your ability to finesse it with the player's curve stat. Now, if that was overpowered, that would have gone into the back of the net regardless, but it didn't, and we do pick up a loss. So starting this episode, guys, on a bit of a low over there. I was not too sure. You guys can see here, I kind of left it on that screen. I kind of went away from my console, said, what am I gonna do, because I don't like playing for losses. Now I pulled off Bonucci, and I said, I thought headering's overpowered, so Heading the ball, I'm going to keep him out there, and Bonucci will leave him in our squad. Now I wanted to go and do an adjustment. Who can I put upfield that will complement Sal quite nicely? And looking through all the players, I saw Gonzalo Higuain, Quagliarella, I think it was Victor Ibarbo, and Luis Muriel is a player that stood out for me a lot in FIFA 13. He was a go-to player, especially when I picked him up. I think I picked him up on Christmas Day, and he was a really solid player. Great finesse shot, very good ability, 4-star skill, good dribbling, fairly good on the headering, and a bit of a poacher overall. So popped him into my squad over there for around 2,000 coins. I said, you know, that's not too bad, considering last year I think I paid around 3k for him. So this year I picked him up much cheaper, and then I wanted to go and do adjustment to the midfield. Looked at Guarin, who was another Colombian. I seem to be looking at all the Colombian players, primarily because I've used a Colombian team on my main account. And I said Borja Valero is another player that I used last year. Really good player, Spanish player, good work rates, unbelievable player in midfield, does stay back, does defend, and then also can push out, and got a good passing ability to assist the up front players. So after making that whole conclusion, guys, I put him on the right hand side next to Borja, no, I think it was Jose Callahan. So a bit of Spanish and Serie A chemistry. Now our next opponent is running a British Premier League side, with the exception of his right back, which I think is Akinfi, and his goalkeeper over there, who I think is from Frankfurt, but he's running a 4-1-2-1-2 with Romelu Lukaku and De Bruyne, and also I saw Tarap over there. Tarap still quite a tricky player in this game, but we get the ball over here with Sal, and this is the most laggiest game. That's why you guys can probably tell from the title. This guy was actually using a lag switch. Now look at this, guys. You can tell when a game is bad when the replays freeze up like that. So you can exactly see how I was literally struggling in this game, but in left, making some space, thought, you know, use that finesse shot to my advantage and get it into the back of the net over there. So we pick up a 1-0 lead, and from there, guys, the lag just went downhill. Look at that. Even in the celebration, it was lagging, and then Inler celebrating with a ghost because he hugged some imaginary object. But yeah, he does go with a shot over there with Arnautovic, and somehow the ball does find its way. Good save from my keeper though, but went on the clearance, fell to Kevin De Bruyne, and he's going to get a finesse shot at that near post. Felt the keeper probably should have saved it, but nonetheless, you know, you have to take it as it goes. And Sorrentino, guys, has moved from the Serie A last year to the Serie B, as I think his team got relegated. So you can see over there, he does get in with De Bruyne on the left foot, 5-star weak foot, and he puts it away. And still the game was very laggy, and this was the most irritating part about it, as I had to play the game in lag. And you know, that frustration was sinking in again, and I went and checked this guy's account quickly, just checked his profile and just checked, you know, is he actually lag switching the game? Because this is just, you know, crazy. Playing, I paid £40 for a game, and then to see it just lag all over the place, I really didn't like that. You can imagine, guys, at this point in the game, if I did a live com, you guys would literally hear the most unbelievable raging that I had in this game, because it was incredible. Just you can see over there, I couldn't even play the ball through to my players. Now here we do get a ball into Sal, finding a nice ball to Elderson, and Muriel's over there, open goal. We can't miss those, as they are very costly, and we do pick up Muriel's debut goal in his first game. And here this guy does pause the game, and you guys can see here, I was on the verge of literally going and sending him a message or inviting him to a party. So as soon as he paused the game, suddenly the game became completely smooth, and this is in the 90th minute. So he tried trying to pull back a I think there's a little bit of a cheap tactic going on. You can do a lag switch, guys, in the game. That's if you play like loads of YouTube videos at once, and it can completely lag switch the whole game up. So that's, I've been told, one of the ways people do play if they're really struggling in the divisions and they want to win games. And I just think that's a cheap tactic in the game. They should really just play it to have fun and not really just go really on the cheesy side of it. So you can see that, guys, we do manage to scave away with only a draw, and I was actually happy to settle with a draw. But I want those wins, as now we have to win all of our next games to pretty much get that division title. And you guys can see that we're pretty much looking further away, and now all of our players started running low on the contract side, and I'm giving them these silver contracts, the silver non-res, mainly because I don't want to spend the gold contracts. Now they are going to go up in price, and here you guys can see I'm picking up a goalkeeper. I looked at Marchetti, I said he looks amazing, but Abbiati, if I had a chemistry style on him, he would be incredible. So there was some problem over there with the EA server. I got disconnected. You know, thought, you know, this is good old EA playing quite a poor game together and charging us 40 quid for it. And this game, guys, I don't know. At the moment, guys, this episode, I was just completely annoyed with EA. Literally, you know, you put a game there, I personally feel, and let me know your guys' opinion as well. When you put a game out, if people are lagging and the connection starts dipping, they should instantly disconnect and not really be put in the game. Now, you can see our next opponent, wow, look at this team. Dani Alves, Pique, Casillas, Ramos, Diego Costa, who's a really good player in this game. Gujon Daniel uses him in his series, and he just finds him incredible. Iniesta there, I forgot about him, and I think that's Di Maria and Benzema. But we're going to start things off in the 28th minute with Zapata getting the ball down that left wing side to Luis Muriel. See him a bit open, and the defender's not able to catch up with me because I saw Dani Alves, a bit slacking over there. So we get it into Sal, and that's going to be a beautiful cross. So he's not actually using his head for the first time in the whole time I've actually seen this game. And then tried a finesse shot with Zuniga, but the goalkeeper's quite good and he makes a nice save. And then Diego Costa breaks free just before the 44th minute, snaps one in straight past my keeper, and I could not do nothing about that. And then shortly after that, guys, finds it to Benzema, and you guys know exactly what's going to happen here. Outside foot shot, bang into the back of the net in the 45th minute, and 2 consecutive goals gives him the lead going into half time. And this is where I did a complete change into my game plan, guys. I completely changed my game style up as well. You guys will see the way I'm playing is different now in this game. And I highly recommend, if you guys are struggling in the game, change your game style up just in one game. And what I mean by that is, if you're a passing player, have a few more shots. If you're someone who has lots of shots, pass around very steadily. Try building up the play, slow the game down, and you can see that I'm literally making so many chances. I was literally going from a person who passed around a bit to then playing a lot of a shooting game, and we got a goal there with Muriel, and I started then passing again, going for more shots and literally trying to change it up every 2 seconds, so the guy had no idea what's hitting him. And then here we go at Zuniga, another chance just squandered away, and then we find another through ball into Muriel, and a beautiful finesse shot, literally a photocopy of his previous goal. So now I think at this point we're leading 3-2 in the 70th, and not too far in there after that, Bonucci. Now this is why I put him in the team. He is a quality player. Many people overlook him as he's a non-rare, but if you guys are making a Serie A side, put him in there. You will not be sorry about it, and you'll really be happy. Now a bit of ping pong play into Sal with the chip shot, and that is a classy finish by Sal. They're making it look too easy. It's so easy. As I said before, he is a good player, and picking up, I think it's a 5-2 lead at this point, so really going quite strong. And you guys can see that from being 2-1 down to now 5-2 up, and this is just going to continue on, guys. We get a bit of a free kick over there with Edison. Keeper manages to make a save, and here I intercept the ball. I could have gone one-on-one with the keeper with a finesse shot. Instead, I'm trying to trick my opponent into thinking a little bit differently, and we get the goal with him. So from being depressed and not scoring his free kick, he goes and scores us a goal, and I think that's how the game does end. The guy actually rage quits here. He puts his console off, and Muriel picking up a 9.9 rating, which is absolutely incredible. So yeah, you guys can see that I'm turning the game around. We pick up a 6-2 victory, and we're going to start getting into this division. Come on, we're going to start killing our opponents. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. By all means, drop it a like and subscribe here for more daily FIFA 14 content. This has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.